Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching this video. This is Gift Grace again, and in this video series, we are going to be learning how to work with the BB strategy, which is the Bollinger Band strategy. So, how do you go about it? How do you know the coin to trade and the coin not to trade? All right, so I'm going to hit my derivatives. So this is my Bybit account. Okay, so when you click on derivative, I've opened this token already, so that is why it is here. Now, how do you search for coins to trade? Okay, I had wanted to place a trade, but I needed to show you all what I usually do. Okay, if I click on trade now, all right, so you are going to see what I have. I'm growing this account because of some people that usually lay back, and like you have to have a lot of money before you can start trading and all of it. So that is why I am growing this account that you see. I am growing it. All right, so I'm using it as a case study, to be able to encourage people with low capital. Yes, I won't dispute the fact that when you have huge capital, you will make huge profit. All right, but then you will not wait until you have huge capital before you get started. So my own is always get started with what you have. As you go on, you are gaining mastery. Then when you now have funds, it will be easy for you to now hit big, rather than waiting until you have a huge capital before you start. And that is why I'm encouraging people with low capital, start from what you have. You might not be seeing huge profit like people that have big capital, but then just few cents you get today, tomorrow, it's going to be encouraging for you. And when you are able to now source for more fund, you already know what to do and what not to do. I need to also point this out. Yes, having big capital is an advantage, but then if you don't master the rules, even with big capital, you get your finger burnt. All right, you will get your finger burnt. So don't wait till you have millions before you start from what you have. Okay, you have $10, you have $20, you have $50. Start. I'm always hammering on gaining mastery. I am always a fan of gaining mastery, because when you gain mastery, you will not need anybody to tell you what to do or what not to do. You'll be able to hit the market and make money, for yourself on a daily basis. And that's why I love this, BB strategy, that at least in a day you're going to make something. That is just it. And I'm going to be sharing with you, what I usually do. You can see what I have here. I've grown this small capital to $104. So I'm going to be showing you what I usually do. Okay, now how do you now source for tokens to trade? If you hit on market, okay, once you click on market, right, so this is what it's going to show you initially. So what you need to do is toggle this 24 hours change here. So toggle it. Now these are the gainers. Okay, these are the top gainers. If we toggle it back again, these are the top losers. Okay, these are the top losers. These are the top losers. So what I need to do, I am not trading the losers, I'm only trading the gainers. So just toggle here until you have this. So you can see on this chart now, you can see that spell USDT is on top of the other ones. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. Now you can see that before the 24-hour high was about 460, and then it moved up to what, to this 518. Now what I usually do is, you need to check this RSI. You can see at this time it is in 79, and remember that for this strategy we are working with overbought, meaning from 70 and above. Okay, from 70 and above. That is what we usually trade, from 70 and above. So we are trading the volatility of the market, how the market is fluctuating. That is what we are trading, and we are making profit. So this session here, you need to pay attention to it. So there are two places to pay attention, here and here, the RSI and then the 24-hour high and low. You need to take note of this, two sessions. So now what do I do? The best time to enter this trade is when it's about 80 and above. And the reason is that if you buy at 70, it might climb to 99 and all of it. Okay, so what I usually do is I set my trap a little above the current 24-hour high. I set my trap. I call it trap because I'm going to be using limit. I don't use market. Okay, so I don't trade with the market price. I trade with limit. So once it gets there, the trade will be activated for me. All right, so can you see now? Can you see it's now 82? So this is a good potential buy. So what will I do in this case? All right, so I'm going to click on short, or you can go back to trade. Okay, now let's talk about leverage. You can see that I have cross 10s here. I'm going to reduce it. Your leverage matters a lot. Your leverage can make you big money and can make you lose big money as well. So you don't want to be greedy. Okay, you don't want to be greedy. So I'm going to lower it. For me, I use 3x. That's what I use. For you, you can use 2x. Please don't use more than 2x or 3x. So it's for your own safety. And also, I don't use isolated, I use cross, simply because I want my, so I'm going to save this now. Click on OK. So I usually use cross. Okay, I usually use cross. Now you can see here, I don't use market. I always keep it at limit because I'm the one that wants to set the price that I want my trade to trigger. Now I have 104 USDT. So what I usually do that I will divide it into parts. So I usually enter a trade with 25% of my capital. So 25% of this should be around 25 point something dollar. So I'm going to maintain $25 for my first entry. So let me click on that. Now here it's asking me to type in my order price since I am using limit. If I use market price, it's going to pick whatever current market price this coin is being traded. But I am not using market, I'm using limits. So what limits will I set now? I'll go back to chart and then look at the 24-hour high. So I'm going to set my own a bit higher than what I have here. So since this one is 00051, so I can set like 20 or 24. Yes, I can set it like that. So let me go back to trade again. All right, so I have 0.000. Now remember that the highest price the thing has reached is 518 in the last 24 hours. So I'm going to set it a bit higher so I could earn like 4 extra. Okay, so 518 plus 4, that would be 522. Okay, so I'm going to insert it now. 522. Can you see that? Now quantity that you want to buy, All right, so you put it here, and then here is also what you will, here you'll be seeing the amount is going to be in USDT, and they will also multiply it. So the value is when they multiply it to leverage, and then the cost is the amount you are paying, and okay, your USDT that you are entering. So let me say 500. You can see 500 is just giving me 0.007, so I need to increase it. Okay, so this is too much. Remember I said I'm using 25% of my capital. Okay, 25% of my capital, so I need to lower this. Or let us go and check 25% of 104, so that we are sure of what we are doing. Okay, so this is how I usually check my own. Very easy. So I'll just type 25% of 104. Okay, that is $26, right? Good. So let's go back. So I need to minimize this. I need to reduce it because it's more than what I need. This also is more than what I need. So let me use 300,000. Still more than what I need. So that's how you continue to, work on it until $31. Still more than what I need. So let me use this. Okay, 23. Okay, let me put another. Okay, let me make it. So you can see the way I'm modifying it to suit. Okay, let me make it 8. Good. So you can see the amount I am entering this trade with is $25 times the 3x, which is my leverage. So 25 times 3 we give it 75. So times my leverage, that is what Bybit is now giving me to trade with. But this is my own capital. The $25 is my own capital. Why the $75 is like the money Bybit is borrowing me because of the leverage I am using. So if you use more leverage, okay, the value here will increase, and when you're making profits, you'll be making more. When you're making profits, okay, when the trade is going your way, you'll be making more profit, and when the trade is going against you, you'll also be losing more. All right, so I will click on sell or short because I want the price to go down. What this indicate that once the current price hits this my limit price, I am saying that the price should go down. So when the price is going down, I will be in profit. But if the price gets to this my limit price and keep on going up, I will be in loss. Okay, but there's nothing to worry about. So let me hit the sell so that I can continue my explanation. So sell, you click on confirm. So I have one order open, and you can see that I already have reduction here. Okay, so from time to time just come and check your trap if it has entered. So for me, I usually set like 3 traps. Okay, I usually set like 3 traps in a day, and immediately one trap is activated, I will close every other one manually. Okay, I will close every other one manually, meaning I will hit on this cancel. All right, so let me go and set another trap again so you understand what I'm saying. Please don't use high leverage. You will get burnt. Like one of my students I was telling to use low leverage, it was like, but if I use low leverage, my profit will not be big enough now. I said, okay, no problem. Experience is the best teacher, they say, right? Until he went and used high leverage and lost $800 to the crypto markets. He came back. He came back to me. I was like, so this is true. I said, yes, I've been there, so I know what it is. So it's better for you to be taking it gradually. All right. So this trading, you need to have building mentality. Okay, building mentality, that you want to build your capital. You are not a gambler. Okay, when you are using a high leverage, you are a gambler, because you are not predicting again, like you are not building again, so you just want to hit and then run away. But trust me, the crypto market will treat you very well. Like, they know how to treat people like that. Alright, so your mindset will be that you want to grow your capital. Whether you have a little capital or you have a huge capital, you should have a building mindset. So I told him, you need to have a building mindset. And immediately he stick to what I told him. He has made more than what he lost. And he has to confess to me that he will no longer use 5x. He will stick to 2x. Like, it is 2x he will be using. And with 2x, he's still making his profit. So please, I need you all to stick to this rule. If you don't stick to this rule, you will lose your money. Oh, that is just the thing there. You will lose your money. I will be frank with you. You will lose your money if you refuse to play by the rule. You will lose your money. So we have set one trap now. So I want to set another trap. So what will I do? I will go to market again. I'm going to check this YGG and see the RSI, if it is something I can set my trap on. Okay, good. It's already on 71, so it is a good one I can set a trap for. So set your trap when you see RSI from 70. Just set a trap. So, and then check the 24-hour high. All right, so we can see that the 24-hour high is what? 0.2103. All right, so I'm going to be setting my trap a little above this price, a little above this price. So it's either you click on this short or you click on trade. So if you click on short, it will take you here. Now you can see that it is on cross 10s. I will click on it and take it back to my 3x. JJ, I don't want a wahala. All right, but please use 2x. So use 2x. I'm only just telling you what I am doing, so I don't use more than 3x. That is me. I don't use more than 3x. All right, so remember, on limit. Make sure it is on limit. Make sure it's on limit. All right, so order price. Go back to your chart again. This is 0.2103, so I can do 2130. Yes, I will do 2130. So you click on short or trade. So I'm going to click on short. So remember what I said, 2130, 0.2130. All right, so what quantity do I want to buy? Let me type 500. You can say 500 is more than my 25%, which is $25, right? So I don't, this $34 is so much for me, so let me take it back. Remember to always use 25% of your capital on each trade. Remember to always use 25% of your capital on each trade. I will tell you the reason why you need to do that. So 27 is still more than what I need. So let me take it. Okay, let me use. Okay, I need it to be yes. So I'm going to leave it now, and then I'm going to click on short. Click on confirm. So you can see that I have 2 orders waiting to be activated. I have 2 orders waiting to be activated. I still have $50, so which means I can still set extra 2 more traps. Okay, I can still set 2 more traps. Now immediately I see that one has been activated, I will manually cancel the one that is yet to be triggered. So you just click on this cancel. Can you see this cancel? Can you see this cancel? So you just click on cancel. Once one of your trap has been activated, I'll say it again, set up to 4 or 3 traps depending on your capital, and then wait for one of it to be activated. Immediately once one of it is activated, please close other ones so that you'll be able to manage that one that has been activated until you make your profit. Now here is where you will need patience. Okay, you will need patience to wait for your trap to trigger. You will need patience. So sometimes this trade could trigger in the next 10 minutes or in the next 1 hour, sometimes 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours. So you have to wait. That's where you need to borrow patience, buy more patience. So you need to have sufficient patience. Just as when you are if you are the type that sells things in the market, you wait until someone comes to buy your market, isn't it? So you are not in a haste to say customers should come now. Sometimes you open market and within 5 minutes that you open the market, somebody has come to purchase something from you. And sometimes it could be, it could take hours. You could come into your shop in the morning and it might be in the evening that people start coming to your shop to purchase something. You have patience, isn't it? So same thing, you need to apply that offline business mentality to this crypto trading as well. That patience you normally have for your offline business, you need to inculcate it into this crypto trading business as well. All right, now so once your trade has been activated, 2 things will happen. It is either the price will start coming down and you'll be in profit, or the price will start shooting up and you'll be in loss. But there's nothing to worry about, and that is the reason this strategy is really good, that whatever goes up will surely come down. That is law of gravity. It will come down. So we are working with that law of gravity, that whatever goes up comes down. So that is where you need patience again. That's where you need patience again. So that you do not start panicking. I'm in loss. Hey, I'm in loss. No, calm down. Okay. Now, if the market is now going against you, all right, that is where we will top up. When I mean top up is you add more money. Okay, you add more money. So at that time you can buy with the market price. Okay, so that it will shoot up your entering price. I'm going to do a video on that, when I encounter such situations, so that you will also know what to do. All right, so this is how to set your trap, and you are waiting for it to be activated. So that's just how to go about it. So once your trade is activated, it is that time you will need to exercise patience until the market start going your way. Also, I will also teach us how to also set take profits. Okay, should in case you are at a busy time, you don't want to be on your phone every 1 minute, you need to set your take profits. So once the market price gets to that your take profit, this trade will automatically close by itself. and your profit will be recorded for you. All right, so I won't be able to do that because I don't have any current trade I am working on now. So once one of these trade is activated, I'm going to record another video to show us how to take profits. Please do well to watch this video, practice. If you have any question, do not hesitate to message me, to get more clarification. See you all.